Welcome everyone to another startup and automobile documentation. What we have here is a 2023 Honda Ridgeline RTL-E.
Honda calls this exterior color Radiant Red Metallic 2.
You do get smart key access for the front doors. On the key fob you have the buttons for lock, unlock, remote start, and panic. You have storage and bottle holders in the front door panels, fuel door release, power windows, locks, and mirrors. It does have a premium sound system as well.
This one has a black interior, and RTL-E models have leather seat upholstery.
Both front seats are fully powered, and the driver's seat also gets two-way power lumbar support. The driver's seat also gets two-person memory settings. But now that we're behind the wheel, let's go ahead and start the engine. And along with Smart Key, it does have a push-button start.
The Honda Ridgeline is interesting. To put it simply, it's a crew cab midsize pickup truck, but using the unibody platform of a car or crossover. Thus, you can't really directly compare it to something like a Ranger or a Tacoma. Although they may technically classify it as a midsize pickup, it's really more of its own niche. Sure, the Hyundai Santa Cruz and Ford Maverick use a similar formula, but those are significantly smaller. Despite mostly being its own unique thing with no direct rivals, the Ridgeline has still proven to be quite popular, combining the smoothness and refined road manners of a mid-size crossover with some of the utility of a light-duty truck into one appealing package. The Ridgeline debuted for the 2006 model year, and as of the 2026 model year is in its second generation. A notable feature of the Ridgeline has been the inclusion of a large lockable trunk under the floor of the bed. So this 2023 model represents the Ridgeline's second, and as of the 2026 model year, current generation, which made its debut for the 2017 model year after the Ridgeline had been on a hiatus for the prior 2 years. The second-gen Ridgeline has a much different, I'd say more toned-down appearance than the first generation. If it looks familiar, especially the front end and the interior, that's because the second-gen Ridgeline uses the same platform and many of the same components as the third generations of the Honda Pilot and Passport SUVs. The Ridgeline has an extended wheelbase compared to the Pilot, obviously the truck bed, and some fine-tuning under the skin for light truck duties. For 2021, the Ridgeline got a refresh, which most notably updated the styling, added a new available HPD appearance package, and made all-wheel drive the sole drivetrain. Trim levels for the US market 2023 model year Ridgeline included Sport, RTL, RTL-E as shown here, and Black Edition. Standard across the range was a 280 horsepower 3.5-liter V6 engine, a 9-speed automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive.
In the instrument cluster, we have 3 analog gauges, your tachometer, fuel gauge, and temperature gauge, digital speedometer, and you also have a digital info display which can be gone through via these controls on the steering wheel. Fuel economy info, trip computers, compass, tire pressure monitors, oil life. It has a 4-spoke design, heated, leather-wrapped, and multifunctional steering wheel. It does have sport grips. And as for controls, right here you have your audio controls. Then with this button you can toggle between your nav, phone, and radio screens on the infotainment system. And then when you push this button, the volume controls will double as menu buttons, as you can see, to go through these options as well. Then right here you have your Bluetooth phone controls along with your voice command button and that heated steering wheel toggle button. Then on this side, you will find your cruise and adaptive cruise controls, gap adjust, lane keep assist, and then your information display controls. You also have paddle shifters to manually shift the transmission. The steering wheel is manually tilt and telescopic. The parking brake is foot operated. You have your wiper de-icer, power outlet toggle switch, cargo lamps, traction control, parking sensors, road departure mitigation, and you can toggle your pre-collision braking. Power mirror controls, economy driving mode, climate vent for the driver. On this side is your exterior lighting stock, and on this side is your wiper stock. Going down the center of the interior, you have your central climate vents. Your whole touchscreen infotainment system is right here. We'll go over the system more in a bit. Passenger airbag indicator, hazard light switch, push button ignition. You have dual zone automatic climate controls right here. Temperature for either side, sync, different modes, fan speed, AC, recirculation. You also have your rear climate control settings. On-off auto defrosters. Some storage right here, and to go along with the climate controls, you also have 3-stage heated front seats. Below here you will find a wireless charging pad, also a USB-A port and a power outlet, 2 cup holders, electronically operated gear selector. Entering reverse does reveal a backup camera with guidance lines, wide view camera, standard view, also I believe it's like a trailer hitch view. With this button you can go between your drive modes. You have normal, snow, mud, and sand. And below that you can toggle your auto start stop. Center console with storage, an aux port, and another USB-A port are located down here, along with another 12-volt power outlet. You also have armrests for both the front seats. The glove box is lockable. Vanity mirrors and lights for both sun visors. Grab handles at all 4 corners. The rear view mirror is auto dimming. You also have garage home link. And on the overhead console, you have a sunglass holder along with a mirror to keep tabs on the backseat passengers. LED reading lights. Power sliding rear window. And you have your power sunroof controls. And here's the touchscreen infotainment system in the 2023 Ridgeline. So this is our main menu right here. Navigation. Map is right here, complete with an icon of a Ridgeline. And you also have your points of interest. As you can see, narrow it down. Then under phone, self-explanatory. Under info, you can bring up your trip computers, current drive, average fuel economy. Then under audio, main audio screen is here. You have AM, FM, Sirius XM, and Bluetooth audio streaming. Honda Link. And then truck bed audio. This is pretty cool. So you have speakers built into the bed, and you can turn this on, and you can have, I don't know, like a tailgate or party, just have music playing from the speakers, again, in the bed, as opposed to the interior speakers. Smartphone connection, and then all sorts of just different settings pertaining to the clock, audio system, infotainment system, the vehicle itself, etc., including changing the color of the infotainment interface. But anyways, that's a pretty brief gist of this infotainment system. But now we'll roll down the driver's window and have a look at the engine bay. Both front windows are fully automatic.
This RTL-E rides on pewter gray 18-inch 5-spoke alloy rims. The Ridgeline gets its power from the Honda J35Y6 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. It is all aluminum with single overhead camshafts, 4 valves per cylinder, direct injection, IV tech, and variable cylinder management. Horsepower is rated at 280 at 6,000 RPM, and torque is rated at 262 pound-feet at 4,700 RPM. This engine is paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode. Power is sent to all 4 wheels via the standard all-wheel drive system. Running on regular unleaded with a 19.5-gallon fuel tank, EPA estimates are 18 mpg in the city and 24 mpg on the highway. It has a McPherson strut front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. Stopping the Ridgeline are 4-wheel disc brakes with the front ones being ventilated. It can tow up to 5,000 pounds, and RTL-E models have a payload capacity of 1,509 pounds.
And one thing I'd like to point out, the step in and step out height is like completely level. Not too high, not too low. Definitely very easy to get in and out of. Especially compared to like actual pickup trucks in the half-ton and mid-size segments. The fuel doors on the driver's side. You do get bottle holders in the back door panels. Back seat backs do fold up. Both front seats do have mat pockets on the backs. You have coat hooks. Rear passengers do get their own set of climate vents, along with a storage area. And you also have 2 USB-A ports. And then you also have a folding center armrest with a little bit of storage and 2 cup holders. But as for space, I'm about 6'1" with the driver's seat in a pretty comfortable driving position for myself. Footroom is pretty good. Legroom isn't the greatest, as in my legs are kind of rubbing up against the front or the back of the front seat. Headroom is actually pretty good though. Got a couple inch or 2 of headroom. And the back seat itself is very comfortable, very much like a stadium setup, where the back seats sit way higher up than the front seats. But pretty comfortable, nice perforated leather upholstery back here. And I think the Ridgeline is, I can see why these are very, very appealing. You can't really compare this with an actual pickup truck. It's a unibody crossover that does have a pretty good sized truck bed. And you could do some light truck stuff, hauling, towing. Then again, it's a lot more easy to drive, less cumbersome, more comfortable, you know, better, easier step-in height than a comparable actual half-ton truck. And if you simply don't need that much capability for your lifestyle, but you still want to do, you still want to have that truck bed for some light truck stuff, I think the Ridgeline offers a really nice blend, basically a hybrid between a pickup truck, combines it with the best elements of a well-equipped midsize crossover. So I think it blends it into a very appealing package. Dual exhausts.
The bed of the Ridgeline provides 33.9 cubic feet of space. The in-bed trunk, located below the bed, provides an extra 7.3 cubic feet.
Of course, bed liner. There are a couple goodies in the bed. Got that power outlet in here. Then, check this out. This is lockable. You basically have a trunk within the truck bed, and it's a very, very good amount of space. And again, it's lockable, just like the trunk of a sedan. And then this drain plug, it just drains right onto the ground. Spare tire jack is under there. So, very appealing. It's got the practicality, it's got the cool features, for tailgating. Got a very good sized bed. This is probably the biggest bed out of all the pickup truck, but not really pickup truck vehicles. The Santa Cruz, the Maverick, which is small. And then you got this. It's a pretty usable bed. You can do, again, like I said, light truck stuff with the ease of use and comfort of a crossover. Anyhow, thanks for checking out this tour of this 2023 Honda Ridgeline. And as always, stay on the lookout for future tours.